Hi, it is me, Vamp, and I am doing a review on Limbo. Some may call him a gentleman, some may call him a magician, some may call him a troll, but I like to call him the Rift Walker. I know, how original, right? But yeah, anyway, let's get down to his abilities. He can banish enemies or allies. That troll thing I was talking about. Mwahaha. Well, anyway, he displaces a target of his chooses. Put a cursor over them into the rift plane. If they're hostile, they get extra damage. That's base 500. Rift walk. You pass over into the rift plane. Now, oh yeah, by the way, banish is affected by strength, of course, and range, and duration, actually. So, longer duration, longer they say banished, unless they die, then they banish someone else. Strength, the more damage they take when you do the initial banish. So most lower level enemies won't survive your banish. And then range, how far away you can be while you banish. So if you like to snipe, then, power that range all the way to max. Rift walk is affected by duration, that's all. As the longer duration, the longer you can stay in Rift Walk without having to reuse the ability. Oh, and you can toggle it on and off as need be. Oh, and funny story, in Rift Walk, there's really no downside in being in Limbo, in the Rift, except for the fact that you can't kill anything unless they're also in the rift. Or pick up anything. You can't pick up loot either. But you totally get more mana while you're in the rift, or energy. That's nice. The third ability, Rift Search. On its own, it's useless because it gives you a damage multiplier while you're in the rift, killing enemies that are also in the rift. So it's kind of you'll have to use 2, then 3, depending on how long it lasts, and then 1, or you could just use 4 or whatever gift, I guess. By the way, 3 is affected by, of course, duration and power strength. Power strength affects the multiplier, duration. The last ability, Cataclysm. A violent blast, the void energy tears open a pocket of rift plane, which can sustain itself for a short period of time before collapsing into another lethal blast. Now, you can create a rift cataclysm, or like I like to call it, rift tornado, around enemies, anywhere the cursor is, that's where you'll create it. You could create it yards away, you could create it right upon yourself, but just keep in mind whatever enemies you create around will be in the rift. So if you're rift walking and you go in there, they can shoot you. Because in the middle of that tornado, they will be in the rift as well. But hopefully you'll have Rift Surge on, so you get that good old damage multiplier. So yeah, Rift, what do I think of him? Limbo. My bad, I keep calling him Rift. I think Limbo overall is a good Warframe. I did not like him at first at all because he seemed pretty complicated to learn, but it's actually pretty simple. See, you just go into Rift Walk, banish whichever enemies you want to attack personally. You could banish a bunch or banish just one. If I have a Nova on the team, I like to, whenever all the enemies are notified, I like to just cast Cataclysm over those enemies, and that usually kills them. But yeah, that's just me. Oh, and a side note, Rift is awesome for rescue missions. You can literally just, use a cipher or do it regularly to unlock the door, whatever. Then go into the Rift plane and take your take the hostage with you into the Rift plane. The hostage will keep trying to shoot, computer hostage, whatever. But it will be in the Rift plane. He or she can't kill anyone, but they can't kill them in return, so that's always a plus. Oh, and the sorties missions. Rift is good to bring for that defense and rescue mission. Defense, because in the sorties missions, the defense missions are actually people now. Rescue targets that you got to defend for 10 whole waves, and it's not the easiest to do, especially when you're surrounded by infested. Luckily I was a Valkyrie at the time. But yeah, Limbo's pretty good there too. Limbo like the interdimensional babysitter, I guess. Well, yeah, that was what I think of Limbo. Not as complicated as I thought to use, pretty easy to use, pretty fun once you get the hang of it. If you're with some light-hearted friends, you control them back and forth for fun. So yeah, I recommend you give Limbo a go. But a note of warning, if you do the quest and get Limbo, it's called Limbo Theorem. You can get the blueprint from the market for credits, not platinum, don't worry. It's called Limbo Theorem. And whenever you get done, first there's an Archwing mission. Possibly a lot of going back and forth to Archwing, depending on how many proofs you get. But anyway, I recommend doing it with your friends. You all get Limbo. The quest is not redoable, so keep that in mind, okay? Before you delete Limbo, the quest is not redoable. You can always pick him up from the market if you really want him that bad and don't want to do the quest or accidentally deleted him. If you did the quest and deleted him, the only way to get him is the market. And he is 200 platinum. So, yeah, that's also something to consider. So, yeah, later.